Good evening and welcome to Out of Frame with Pat McConnell. I'm your host, Pat McConnell, and this is Out of Frame. Why is this gonna be the greatest E3 ever? Well, picture this. Picture the greatest game you've ever played. Picture picking up a car and ripping it in half and using it to sculpt gloves of steel. Or picking up a tank by its cannon and throwing it at an enemy helicopter. Or picture this. Smashing a bus into the shape of a skateboard and flattening everything in your path. And now, imagine that you've built this sort of rage. Enough rage to wipe out every enemy on the screen with one move. Now, imagine that you played this game and you watch E3 the following year, hoping to hear some news about it. But what do you hear? Nothing. So, you watch it the next year. And what do you hear? Nothing. You watch E3 the next year praying to God that you hear something about this game. But what do you hear? Absolutely nothing. And then you watch E3 this year. And sorry guys, I spoiled it for you. Hulk Ultimate Destruction 2. And here's another spoiler. It's coming out this year. You better be excited for that one. And if you thought that was the only prediction I was gonna make, you're wrong. Check this out. There it is. All right. I made a graph here, and it contains all the games that I predict with the odds that they'll be revealed this year. So first, Jak 4. Well, it's been a while, but I think that's guaranteed to be shown this year. So, 100. And next we have NFL Street 4. Now we haven't heard from the guys over at EA Sports Big. But I think I have a pretty good idea what they're doing with their Ultimate Team dollars. That. And next, well that's obviously 100. Next we have The Witcher. Now, I know it may seem a little bit too soon, but I mean, we can't keep talking about Cyberpunk. I mean, we already saw gameplay. Next game, am I right? So that's definitely 100. And now, leads us to The Simpsons Hit and Run 2. But for this one, I'm no expert on this, so I'm gonna call in a real expert, my friend Yolandi. So, hey there, Yolandi. Oh, what do you think the odds are that Simpsons Hit and Run 2 will be shown this year at E3?
The Simpsons game? From 2005? Why would you think they're working on that? Radical hasn't done anything since 2012. Oh my gosh, even if they brought it back, it would just be a crappy reskin. I mean, what kind of budget do you think they're working with? I was actually watching your show before you called me, and it seems like you haven't even played a game since 2003. But some of these companies you're talking about aren't even around anymore. There's zero chance anything that you've said actually happens this year.
Yeah, okay, thanks. See you. That's definitely 100. I don't know what he was talking about. I mean, maybe he thought I meant Road Rage, but that's not coming out for another year, so I don't know. Now lastly, we have Kirby Air Ride 2. And this is one of my favorites. But I know some people may say, hey Pat, isn't that just Mario Kart? Why do we need that? You know what? I don't care. 100. Definitely 100. So, those are my predictions for this year's E3. And that is all I have for you today. And again, I apologize for the spoilers. But I hope you guys enjoy this year's E3. See ya.
I don't know why, I don't know what food is. Can you give me one more second? It's not okay.